We're playing Sonic Spinball. Okay, we're going back.
Okay, yeah. We're trash.
Oh, wait a minute. We should watch the opening movie. Well, maybe it will when we hit start.
Okay.
Have you ever played this game?
Maybe one time.
So
It's Pinball, right?
this is the worst track in all of Sonic. It's like you've been out drinking all night and you come home and you just want to be home. It's your nice home. And you stumble in and suddenly you're home, you open the door and there's like 30 robots having a drunken rave in your house. And it's that feeling when I hit options and I open the door and it's like like it just gives me a headache.
This would be my face. I'd be like, and I'd slowly close the door and back out.
Listen to what it's doing. Who wrote this shit? Okay, we need to change speed to fast, and I'd like to change all to it's this button now. If you play, it'll just do both bumpers. So like left, right, and both. Okay. Okay, get the hell out of options.
I realized you said if I play, I will be playing.
No, I know. I've also, just full disclosure, I've turned on a Game Genie code for this. We have infinite lives, so that's gonna happen.
Oh my god, wait, is this the first level?
Yeah.
I forgot that they have weird buttholes all over this game.
Yeah, they do. Okay.
It makes squishy butthole sounds too.
If you don't know what to do, I can help because I played this game a lot when
Andy,
I was a kid.
it's pinball. You have to get all the little thingies and open up the door.
There are some more complicated things going on sometimes. And sometimes it's not the most
Not
obvious.
really. Like, you have to get all the goop away from the crystal and get the crystal, right?
At the moment, that's one of the goals. It's also not incredibly obvious how to get to where that crystal is.
Is this Dune? Are we playing Dune?
Yeah, buddy. We also don't have to play this for very long. I don't expect us to beat this game.
Why not? Are you bad at this game?
Everyone's bad at this game unless you're a, like, speedrunner.
Listen, I don't know if you know this, Andy, but the Pokemon pinball games are a couple of games that I have 100%ed, so...
I just want to get up in there.
No big deal.
You've 100%ed Pokemon pinball? Yes. Who are you? Damn it, not that one again. So here's the deal. Here's the deal with Spinball.
Pokemon Pinball is one of the greatest games to exist.
All I want to do is beat the first level, and then we can switch to a different game.
Why?
Because this is not great. This game isn't great. Let me up. Don't eat me. Let me. Oh my god. Well,
I have played
there's
this
a
level.
death.
Oh, my turn. Yes.
So, the interesting things about this game, one of them being that it was made, I think this is an American developed game, which is why, well, I'll tell you that later. But it has it's a very interesting type of game that not a lot of other games I think have emulated in any sort of way.
Can I move him around other than
Yes,
just...
but it's a little. So like, it's also, his physics feel horrible.
Okay. Well, you did put it on fast speed.
Because any slower feels awful. But I think this is, oh, you got that.
There we go.
I think there's some interesting things going on in this game where it's got like a little wee bit of platforming. Also, you can slightly dictate how Sonic moves midair. So you're not just sort of like you can hold a direction and he'll like ever so slightly go in a direction, which is, you know, a little novel for a pinball game. There's a teeny bit of platforming. There's a lot of, like, the maps are big generally, and they get bigger as you go. So there's a lot of like objectives and then a boss at the end. So I don't know. I think there's a lot of cool things to recommend this game if it had been executed better, or just sort of felt more Sonic-y. Nice.
I effed myself.
I don't know. So that's I have a good relationship with this game. I played it a lot when I was a kid because it pissed me off, but in the fun piss off way. where I'd get really far and then I'd die and I'd be like, damn it, and I'd immediately start it again.
Do you remember?
I don't get for all games. You know, some games like make me mad and then I stop.
So because we died, all of our progress goes away?
The only progress that stays when you die are emeralds collected.
Okay.
And since
So
we
we
have
to hit all the switches again?
Yeah.
Cool.
Which is why it's part of the... There we go. Executed flawlessly. Now I just need to hit the thing. There it is. Okay, so we're draining the slime. Don't say what you're gonna say.
We were promised the draining of the slime 4 years ago.
I like that. All right, now we're in a different set of flippers.
Sure.
I need to get... Hold on. Nope, missed it. That's fine though. There's like 3 different things you can be doing here, but one of them is the most important, and it's getting where this one.
Yeah.
That one.
The thing that helps you learn that trajectory.
That opens that, which is a way to an emerald. And there's one on either side, so we have to do this on the other identical track on the other side.
You gotta get in that little hole.
I know. I gotta get in all sorts of little holes. You have to hit this one 4 times because there's barrels in the way. Thanks, game design.
Yeah, I super remember this. I have played this part.
Awesome.
I don't think I've ever played past level 1 or 2.
Let's line this shot up. Nope.
Nice.
Thank you. Nope. Doing it again.
No, just gonna keep
I just
doing
like
it.
the warp. I like getting eaten by the butthole.
Yeah, I just like going in the butthole.
Don't.
What? don't judge me. You don't know my life.
I don't. Oh, for the love of God. And we didn't get an emerald, so we lost the progress. This is why we can't play this game.
Yes. You got 3 million points, though.
I got a lot of points, and we don't, you know, we'll keep getting points because we got infinite lives. So, you know. You know, I keep thinking about the Sonic movie.
Yeah?
Uh-huh.
Late at night.
Yeah, late at night. Hey, got that one. You know what else I keep thinking about?
What?
I saw the My Hero Academia movie last night.
Oh, yeah, tell me about
in
that.
theaters, and that was really cool.
Did you go by yourself?
No, Jenna and Allison came with me.
Nice.
But we saw it. It was really fun. But in that same way that they always, like, all anime movies, like from shonen stuff. I shouldn't say all anime movies. That would include something like a Miyazaki or something. But like all movies made, like the DBZ movies are an exception to this.
Mm-hmm.
But most of the time they're not really that canon for the anime movies.
Sure.
They do crazy big things because, it's a big film budget. But then by the end of the movie, they've reset things so that, like technically maybe it's canon, but like it didn't affect the ongoing story in the show.
Sure.
You know, it's kind of a weird little thing like that. And they did that in this movie. This movie is probably canon, but everything's reset. But the interesting thing about the My Hero Academia movie...
Wait, the one that we saw, was that one canon too?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So all that happened?
Yeah, I think so, but it's kind of a soft canon.
With One for All or whatever?
Yeah. It's a soft canon. But the interesting thing that they did with this one is that it's almost a movie specifically made for people who read the manga. Oh, don't get out of that. Go back into it. Let's get an emerald. Go to the left. This is the obtuse part. Oh, you can go over here? Oh, this is that. Jump into the thing. Emerald.
Remember when I got the emerald?
Yeah, buddy.
Thanks.
The interesting thing that they did with this one is that it's almost for manga readers because it takes place in season 5, and we're in season 4 right now.
Okay.
Which is weird.
That is weird.
It's ahead.
That's what Pokemon did.
I've read...
That's literally what Pokemon did with their first movie. Mm-hmm. And everyone was like, why the fuck did Ash get a fucking Dawn fan? Why is there a Slowking?
Uh-huh.
Or was that the movie 2000? I don't remember.
Maybe
movie
2000.
Yeah. But he definitely had that Dawn fan in the first movie.
Mm-hmm. See, these stay now that we got that first emerald. So now we can just go right up into this.
Love.
Which is great. Progress is being made.
You're welcome. That's progress.
That's progression.
That's progression.
But it's interesting because as a person who has read ahead in the manga, I recognized a lot of things that have not happened yet. And it's not like, hey, who's following us?
Alonzo
the Hedgehog.
Alonzo the Hedgehog.
Well, enjoy your little Tails gif. Thanks for the follow.
Yeah, I will be looking up Alonzo the Hedgehog on Tumblr to see if there is fan art of that.
I hope so. I love the Blank the Hedgehog. They're my favorite thing in the world. But yeah, it's like, it's little things. It's not like, oh my gosh, this is totally a huge spoiler. It's like, that character has the outfit that they got after the arc that hasn't happened yet in the manga, or in the anime, that sort of thing.
Oh, cool.
And so it definitely takes place later on. And they make a couple cool coy references to big plot developments that also haven't gone down yet, which is really great. Okay, so check this out.
I'm checking.
Go up in here. This is the boss room, but we can't do it yet because we need the emeralds.
We don't have any emeralds.
To the
right. I like this a lot.
Now we've opened that gate. And emerald. Now we got to do the same thing on the other side.
On the other side, yeah.
Oh, to the right this time. And here we go. We're already in position. So yeah, I don't know. I had a really good time. It was cool. The story was whatever. You know, it's a shonen anime movie. The villain kind of was a little one-dimensional. He was scary, but like almost a little too OP.
What was his power?
He is kind of... I mean, it's not really like a huge spoiler to say it, but like there's some weird stuff going on where he has multiple powers.
Oh, cool.
Not unlike All for One.
Not unlike All for One and the Nomus or whatever.
Yeah, so, but he's got like a team. But his motivations were kind of, I don't know, a little paint by numbers and a little like, we just need something so that we can fight.
Was he bullied?
He wasn't, well, yeah, kind of, I think. His bad guys are like misfits.
Oh.
You know?
The Brotherhood?
Yeah.
It's Brotherhood versus X-Men?
Yes, it's Brotherhood versus X-Men.
Sure.
But there's so many really cute things that happen in the movie, and they give everybody in Class 1A, like, some really cool moments.
Okay.
Which I appreciate. I don't want to go here yet. I haven't opened the gate. I just want to... I'm trying to... Okay, let me line up this shot and not screw it up. Nope, screwed it up. It's hard to
We've
execute.
opened this gate, though, haven't we?
No, not this one.
Oh, you opened the other one.
That one doesn't stay. We opened it on your life. But we have to open it again. Got him. Boom. All right, let's get this last emerald. Oh, so close. Yes, and catch it. Got him.
Jenna said the wolf villain dude had more lifeblood than the main villain.
Yes, fact. Fact. The wolf villain dude was scary and awesome. All right, we have all 3 emeralds. We can go to the boss room. The bosses in this game, except for the last boss, are comically easy. The hard part is getting all the emeralds and getting to them. The boss is almost like it didn't even matter. Like, boom, we made it. All right. Oh, not that one.
Wrong hole. I can't believe that's the first time we've made that joke.
I can't either. Son of a bitch. I know. Oh my god. Get me anywhere. I just need to go up. Nope.
Progression! No way.
Yeah.
How would anyone even know that?
I don't know. Probably the manual.
How dare you? Alonzo doesn't like Zone 1's boss.
Oh, I was so lucky there. Oh, nope, not lucky anymore.
Oh, I was so lucky. Let me jump into this toxic ooze.
Everything's open now, though, so you can get up there.
Okay, how do I get up there? I'll figure it out. Don't worry.
Yeah, you'll figure it out.
Yeah, I'll figure it out.
Just make it up.
Yeah, fuck you. I'll figure it out.
The Zone 1's...
Make it organic. Do what you feel.
Zone 1's boss makes the worst sound. I think a couple bosses make that sound, but Zone 1's boss makes a really awful sound when you hit it. Mm-hmm. It's like a screech. Oh, well, you got credit for that anyway, even though the bad guys didn't come out.
That's how I got really good at Pokemon. You just gotta know how to hit things.
There's so many rectums in this level.
There are rectums everywhere. Squelchy, slurpy rectum.
The boss of this first level is a gross scorpion with Eggman's head.
I do remember this. That's why there's like toxic sludge everywhere. It's very like. I will say the design of all of the pieces is very cohesive.
It is, and there is a storyline that is maybe more straightforward than any other Sonic title of this kind, where we're breaking into his island fortress, and we start down in the sewers. Next level, we go up, and we're in like a refinery section, and then we go up, and we're in like the mechanical area, like we've gotten into his robo business. And then when we bust that up, we've destroyed his island, and he takes off in his like the top part of his fortress takes off, and he starts like going up into space.
Okay.
And we son of a bitch.
We spinball into space.
We hitch a ride on it, and the last level takes place kind of like midair on his flying spaceship, and then we beat him. I think it's a really nice, straightforward set of things. I just also think the design could use, I don't know. It's a little gross with all these greens and whatevers as the very first level.
Yeah. It's very toxic.
It's so toxic. Robotnik is really toxic.
Alonzo says whoever created the Zone 1 boss was the same that created the Sonic Labyrinth and years later created the entire Sonic 06 story.
That I can believe. Sonic Labyrinth is trash, and we're not touching it.
I don't know what that is. What is that?
We're not touching it.
No, yes we are.
Hold on.
No, it's not fair. It's not fair to a media to only touch the good ones and not talk about the bad ones.
All right, we can touch the bad ones.
That's not fair.
Oops.
Everything has flaws, and everyone learns something at some point.
Oh my god. Come on.
Like, do you remember when Pokemon had beauty contests?
Yes, I do. Hey, look.
I do remember this. That is a terrible sound. Holy cow.
And I beat it.
That's the worst sound.
Okay. Hopefully I can execute this. Hi, Brian.
Hi, Brian.
Hopefully I can execute this well. In fact, I'm going to save a state.
Okay.
I know that's not, great, but we're going to save state.
That one.
And because I need you to see what comes out of these canisters.
Oh, I like this.
I need you to see what comes out of these canisters if I correctly do this. Sally Acorn. Boom. Sad characters. This is the one game. There's Bunny.
Oh, there's Bunny.
Rabot. The one game that has the Sadam characters. And then that random monkey. Who knows what that is?
That was the developers of the game being funny about it. I love that you can see Sonic playing the game in the glass.
Me too. It's so charming. Come on, let me line up a thing. Damn it. Oh, lost the ball. Come on, baby. What?
Sonic Boom, though, there's nothing like infinite jumping. Oh, earlier, Andy, you asked me what my favorite Sonic games were.
Yeah.
I actually have this confession.
Damn it.
So, Sonic,
Okay. Well, you said enough.
Sonic Unleashed.
You like the Werehog?
So
here, you start this level.
It's not that I like the Werehog. I played that game in college, and I don't remember it. Hang on, that doesn't
get
count.
another one.
Yeah, no, I sat in my dorm room and I played that game from beginning to end. I do not remember a single thing about it.
Oh man.
That it's like awful. It's awful. I don't know where I was for that whole like week-long period.
we have to. I know we were talking about playing all the Sonic games, or at least touching all the Sonic games.
Yeah.
We have to decide what we're doing with the 3D ones because the Sonic games got really long for a minute.
Yeah, they did. I think for Sonic Unleashed, we could start off stream and then come in a few levels in.
Maybe.
To where it has like it's not just storyline, right?
Totally.
Excuse me. I think there are a couple of them like that. There was that other 3D Sonic game that came out like basically at the same time.
I need to get in there so that he can shoot me like a bullet.
Yeah, shoot me like a bullet, Daddy.
Shoot me.
Hi.
Ugh.
Stupid.
No, this is so hard to line up. This first section is really tiresome because you have to do this again every time anyway. Yeah, we're probably gonna stop here.
Wait, wait. You're just bad at it.
Okay.
I think that's what it is. I think you're just not good at it.
I fucked it up. We'll give us a couple more goes and then we'll switch. We'll switch gears again and play a different Sonic game.
Yeah, or something. Are we? What game are we playing next?
I have no idea. Do you want to do another Sonic game?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think today's Sonic Day.
All right. We have a bunch of options. We could touch more of the bad Game Gear games, but I don't know that I care to do that. It's up to you.
To touch the Game Gear?
Yeah, I know you like Game Gear. I know you were a big Game Gear fan.
I was, but not of like the Sonic stuff.
Mm-hmm. Well, and there's a weird distinction that this game has, which is that its portable version is actually basically just this game. Because most of the time when they made Game Gear versions or Game Boy versions of, other games,
they're dumbed down.
They're dumbed down. They're not the same. They have totally different level design, system design, all that stuff.
Yeah, well, they have to be because they're for an 8-bit system instead of a 16-bit system.
Right, but this game, with a couple little exceptions, the Game Gear version of Spinball is just Spinball, which I think is kind of cool. It doesn't have the exact same physics, but all the other games like Sonic 2 and Sonic 1, hey, well, we got up here anyway. Come on, this is a really annoying section. I need to get on top of one so that I bounce off of it. Give me it, yeah. Free emerald.
Wow.
Hold left so that I grab onto a ledge. All right.
Speedrun strats from Andy. Everybody. These weird, like, dog hedgehogs are freaking me out.
Yeah, boy.
And the giant Garfield face.
Come on!
Could we play Buster's Tiny Toon Adventures?
Oh my god.
Or Tasmania?
Tasmania is not a good game.
Yes, it is.
No, it's
yes,
not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Fuck. Balls. Poop.
Or Taz's Escape from Mars. Did you ever play that one?
No. I'm rage quitting on this.
I think Tasmania is the one where it's a runner game and you have to
Maybe
collect kiwis and birds and stuff.
Yeah.
And then the Taz Escape from Mars is where you're like trying to escape from Mars and it has all the green.
Escape from Mars, things. I think, is the one that I hated. I don't remember anymore. Oh, finally I got it.
Yes. Yes. You made it into the gun.
We have now seen Sonic Spinball. Congrats. We did Spinball.
We did do Spinball.
I'm gonna load up something else. Let's see. What can we do?
Everyone watching right now in the comments, write what you want to see us play.
Oh no. Okay.
Ready, go.